Hello everyone. What we're making today is bacon cheeseburger tortellini. So what you're going to need is some sharp cheddar cheese, some ground beef. I have about 12 ounces here. We're going to need some all-purpose flour, some heavy whipping cream, some tortellini, black pepper, salt, onion powder, garlic powder, some paprika, some crushed red pepper flakes, a pack of bacon. I have 1 onion here, and we have some diced tomatoes and some butter. The first thing I'm going to do is cook my bacon. You can cook your bacon however you would like, and then we're just going to sit it on some paper towels and sit it to the side, and we're going to crumble it up. I'm also going to cut my onion, and then I'll be back to show you what we do next. Okay, I have my ground beef going in my pan here. Now it's producing a lot of steam, so it might be hard to see. But I did put some salt and pepper in here, and then I did also put a little bit of olive oil in my pan to begin with, since it's a pretty lean ground beef. So now we're going to put some of our crushed red pepper flakes in there. We're going to put some paprika. I would say like a tablespoon. Same thing with our onion powder, about a tablespoon of that. And same thing with our garlic powder, about a tablespoon of that. I'm just going to get that mixed together, and then here in a second I'm going to add our onion that I chopped. I want to get this all combined first. Then we're just going to cook the ground beef and the onion together. Okay, our ground beef is just about done, so you can go ahead and add your chopped onion. And we're just going to cook this together until the onion is soft. And then what we're going to do is we're going to scoop out the ground beef and just set it to the side, because we're going to use this pan to do our butter flour mixture. Okay, so I took my ground beef out of my pan and I just lowered the heat to low. And I do have my ground beef back here. I have 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. I have 4 tablespoons of flour, 4 tablespoons of butter. I cooked our bacon. It is the entire pack. I may or may not have eaten a couple pieces along the way, but I did just go ahead and just roughly break it up. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then I did go ahead and grate the entire 24-ounce block of cheese. And then I have our tomatoes here that I just lightly drained. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your 4 tablespoons of butter and put that into the pan here. Once it melts, we're going to add our flour. As soon as it melts, I'll be back to show you what we do next. All the bits in the pan is totally fine. We're gonna scrape those up, and it's gonna be flavor. Okay, now that our butter has melted, go ahead and put your 4 tablespoons of flour, and we're gonna whisk this together for about 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. Once the 3 minutes is up, we're gonna go ahead and slowly add in our 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. Okay, our 3 minutes is up, so now just go ahead and slowly add in the entire 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, and then I'll be back to show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your cheese here. We're gonna slowly add in the entire 24-ounce block of shredded cheese. And you wanna do it a little bit at a time and keep the heat on low. It is a process, but trust me, it's worth it. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll be back to show you what that looks like. So a little bit at a time, whisk it together, and then just keep going until it's all gone. Okay, this is what we're looking like. Now we can go ahead and add in our tomatoes. I'm just going to give that a stir with my ground beef spoon, because next we're going to be adding in our ground beef. The heat is still on low. I'm going to cook our tortellini, and then once that's done, it only takes like 3 minutes. Then we'll be back to put the tortellini in, but I'll show you what it looks like after I add the ground beef. And we're also going to add some of the bacon, but we're going to keep some bacon for garnish on the top. Okay, so I added our ground beef in, and then the majority of our bacon. Like I said, we're just going to keep a little bit of bacon for garnish on the top. And I wanted to also mention, I did have to add an additional 1/2 cup of heavy cream and then a 1/2 cup of milk, just because it was getting pretty thick. So I will make sure to put that in the description box below. But this is about how I like it right here. Now, if you like it thicker than this, you don't have to do that, but it was getting pretty thick, so I had to thin it out a bit. So I'm going to finish our tortellini. Okay, the tortellini is done, so just got finished draining. Go ahead and put it right in there, and then go ahead and gently fold in the tortellini into the sauce. Okay, it is done, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this plated up. I am gonna top it with a little bit of parsley for garnish and then some of the remaining bacon as well. So we'll be back shortly to give it a taste. Okay, our bacon cheeseburger tortellini is done.
Looks delish.
It does look delicious. Let's give it a try. And as always, I'm probably gonna burn my mouth.
It's not hot. Or not that hot, I mean. Mmm. Definitely bacon cheeseburger-y. Mm-hmm. Really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yum.
That is good.
It's got a little kick.
I also put some crushed red pepper flakes in with the ground beef.
Yeah, that's really good.
Mm-hmm. Delicious. Can't stop eating this one either. Delicious. We hope that y'all enjoyed this video, and if you make it, please let us know how you like it. We hope you have a great day and a great rest of your week, and we will see you on the next one. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Oh, wait, nail check. She just got her nails done.
See it in the light. Is it like
Nice.
Yep.
All right, so now we're off. Bye, everyone.
Bye.